Okay, down on one knee, sir.
Okay, yes.
Down on one knee.
Yes.
Spartan.
Yes.
Stand.
Oh, wow.
Woo!
I just got knighted. Okay,
Yes.
I'm all about that.
I was like, if we're gonna talk about Halo, we gotta bring it. Okay.
I'm down. That was amazing.
Plasma sword of the Yeah.
Top to bottom, 10 out of 10. Put it in my veins. Do it again. Run it back. I don't know, but that was awesome. I think that's like what that was like the perfect mix of like just a few informative little bits, but what gamers love is just trailer after trailer, hit after hit. I mean, really, there were a lot of great games that they announced. It's insane.
I love your enthusiasm right now. I don't even know where to start either. We got to see a little bit of the story. There's new AI. I loved her personality. I thought that she was absolutely adorable.
Yeah, for Halo Infinite, it was. I mean, I think like Halo Infinite, we knew that it was going to come, right?
Yeah.
It was a game that was supposed to release last year. It had, I guess a really lukewarm response visually, and then Xbox just hits it out of the park. You know, they did such a great job, and then also showing off multiplayer like that. That looked like big team battle, and I love big team battle.
Oh.
So I'm all about that. And yeah, it was really, really well done.
When we got to multiplayer, you were definitely like head over heels. You were
Yes.
like, I am here for this. All the nostalgia feels. I also thought the environment looked fantastic. Like you were saying, there were a lot of conversations when the gameplay was revealed. But everything that I saw animation-wise, like I was impressed.
By the way, so normally for our E3 polls, we're only able to fit 6 games.
Oh,
but our
so much
crew
great stuff.
was like, there's just too many games. So there's 7 games in the poll right now. So get out there and vote. I mean, there's actually a lot of hype centered around, well, you know, what we just saw.
For sure.
Redfall looked really, really cool. Stalker 2 looked incredible. We got a Psychonauts 2 release date. It's just, there's so much to talk about. Where do you want to start? I know we talked about Halo. Where do you want to go from here?
To be honest, Redfall, I'm all about a sexy, violent vampire. When he showed up, I was just like, okay, I'm here for it. And all the villains, I was totally blown away. The flame hair, the Wraith-like character. And I like the protagonist as well. The hooded man with like the bird and it just like went off in the distance. So cinematically, I was like, okay, I'm into this story.
Exactly.
I want to see more. It was funny because we were hooting and hollering the entire presentation. When Redfall came on in the end, we were all dead silent. And I think just really excited about a new IP.
Yeah, exactly. A new IP from Arcane Studios, makers of Prey, which is another phenomenal game if you haven't played it, which, by the way, on Game Pass, so check that out. I think that there's just so much excitement around this Bethesda Xbox crossover to really get the best of both worlds here. And it also goes to show, too, the not only the investment, but the trust that Xbox has in Bethesda to bring some real fire on that stage. You know, that they put Halo in the middle of the show, and I thought Halo was going to open the show.
Yeah.
And they opened and closed with Bethesda games.
Yeah.
Which goes to show the faith that they have in that team to churn out massive hits for their games.
Yeah, and they said Redfall is probably going to be similar to an epic RPG with what we're going to see with Starfield. Opening with Starfield, that just made me smile.
Beautiful.
And then 25 years in the making, the release date reveal, we all went wild. We're like, 11, 22.
There really is a lot. And you know, I said this to the crew when we were watching, if they just give me, you know, like what we got with Oblivion, what we got with Fallout, right? If you just give me open world space adventure, that's fine. You just wrap me up in a little ball. I'll wait till 2022 and I'll be right in there like swimwear. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, I mean, spaceships, robots. I'll be honest, we didn't see a lot, but we were like, that was enough. That was enough.
It was enough
like,
to tide it over.
I'm totally here for it.
Yeah.
I also want to talk about Psychonauts.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I mean, we've been waiting so long, since 2005. That makes me feel very old.
Yeah, it's been a while since we got that.
We're aging ourselves a little bit there. But it's interesting, actually, because Michael was talking to us about how he actually played it. I'm sure he'll elaborate on that later. But we're like, we've been waiting.
Yeah, he saw it at a showcase. He didn't get to play it, but he saw it at a showcase.
He said he got to play?
I don't know, but he'll clarify later.
Okay,
but
he'll clarify. No, he said he got to play a little bit, and so he's like, we've been waiting.
This game looked finished, and we thought it was going to come out in 2019. Then we thought it was going to come out in 2020. Then obviously we, got blipped, and 2020 didn't happen. So now we're going to get it here in 2021, and it's so short. It's so close. August, was it 23rd or something like that?